Welcome back. It is 6:45, and this weekend, Chico will host a child safety event called Community Safety Saturday. It is co-sponsored by child safety advocate Mark Klaas and his Klaas Kids Foundation. Mark Klaas joins us here in studio to talk about the event and his ongoing efforts to keep kids safe. Thanks for being here.
Sure.
People may remember your story. Your daughter, 12-year-old Polly Klaas, was abducted from a slumber party in Petaluma, California back in 1993, and she was killed. And it was that inspired you to really get active and help other parents. So talk about what you're doing tomorrow in Chico at this Safety Saturday and how you want to help other parents.
Well, the Klaas Kids Foundation has a signature child safety event called the Print-a-thon, and we've conducted that throughout the country for the last 19 years. We visited more than 40 states. We fingerprinted and photographed more than 1 million kids at no charge to parents, and we'll be bringing that program to Chico tomorrow, courtesy of Titus Insurance. They underwrite the program so that we don't have to charge families for it. We give kids a complete suite of child safety tools, and include law enforcement, include various other agencies, and really try to turn it into a very positive event for families.
Why is it so important to get them fingerprinted and have those photos available?
Well, it's a couple of things going on. Number one, it's about awareness and education. First of all, we want to show families that you can have these kinds of conversations in a positive environment, that it doesn't have to be a fear-induced kind of a conversation. And secondly, if there ever is an emergency, it's good to have everything in one place. So number one, you have your child's descriptive information, you have a good picture of your child, you have a list of the things that you want to accomplish in a given time frame, and make sure that you don't skip any steps in the recovery of your child.
It's important to mention you will be out at Chico's Walmart tomorrow at this event to talk with parents and share your expertise, because you have a 9-point plan of what's important to do. Heaven forbid should this happen in your family.
Yeah, we absolutely do, and of course I'll be there. I'm looking forward to it.
Do things like this really make a difference? Do you think they save kids' lives?
Well, I think that ultimately it will. It's all about giving kids the right information so that they're going to make choices that won't compromise their safety. So in other words, if a child, because of this event and because of the conversation with their parents, checks with their parents, then the parents will know where they are. If they know that they should be outside with another person, they know that there's safety in numbers. If they trust their instinct, they will step away from situations that may compromise their safety.
Your daughter's killer, Richard Allen Davis, is currently on death row in California.
Yes.
And now there is a ballot issue to repeal California's death penalty.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
Well, how about that? I mean, the death penalty has been the law of the land and the will of the people for time immemorial in California. And now there's a small group of very successful advocates that are trying to undermine that by pointing to administrative shenanigans that they have created as being the reason that the death penalty no longer works. So it's a self-perpetuating little machine that these people have created, and I guess it'll all come down to the vote in November. But I have absolutely, real faith in the California people that they will continue to want the law to be the death penalty, so that scum like Richard Allen Davis can be summarily executed.
Thank you for your thoughts, and thank you for everything you do to keep kids safe. I have 2 young sons, and those conversations are really important to have.
Yes, they are.
If you'd like to learn more, we invite you to turn out for Safety Saturday. It runs from 10 to 2 tomorrow at the Walmart parking lot on Forest Avenue in Chico. There will be many safety demonstrations, and as Mark alluded to, digital photo ID and fingerprint kits for every child. Parents receive a free DNA collection kit, child safety tips, and that 9-point plan on what to do if your child disappears. Important information. There will also be fire and safety agencies there as well. Mark Klaas, thanks for joining us on Daybreak.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. We'll have more news right